angels willing to hold us in their arms. When our worth of stone, our ashes, and we both passed on. Let forever mean forever and carry on.
Okay, so I'm still learning the drone controls, but I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit around the town and a cool sunset there. That is an area there that we normally call North Town. That's just what we call it. It's towards the lake where you see the blinking light in the distance. That is the tower out by the lake. But anyway, that's called North Town. That's lit up down there. I'm essentially right now just kind of getting on the other side of 6th Street here because I want to fly safely. I want to do this responsibly, and I want to come at the right angle on the tree so that I'm facing the tree directly. When I tried to do this last time, I was on the near side of 6th Street, and I wasn't quite, directly on the tree. So I wanted to fix my mistake that I made last time, try it again, and this time I think I got pretty well right on target. So forgive any shakiness, and I'm still getting used to the controls. Drone flying is not something that I do all the time. I'm sure I'll get better with it over time, and as well as if I would have put it in cinematic mode, it would have been a lot smoother, a lot better, but it is what it is. I just kind of wanted to show you what our town does during Christmas, and for as long as I can remember, they have always lit up this Christmas tree on this grain elevator, and it's always been kind of a cool little thing. Now the lighting is automatically adjusting in the drone. I didn't lock in the EV. I was going to, but I thought, I'm going to let it change. I know that isn't, so professional and all of that, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to let it change a little bit because, again, I'm not a photographer. I'm not a drone pilot. I'm not, you know what I mean? So a lot of this stuff I'm learning, and so I figured it would be better if I just use the automatic resources that were available to me to shoot this. So anyway, I love that sunset, and I love the colors represented there in the sunset. Now I'm going to fly towards our town square, and they light up our square. It's another good scene of the horizon and the town there. So I'm coming up to the square, and I'll pan down, and I'll stick around there for a moment so you can get a good look at the lights. And it's just kind of neat. It really, truly is. I wish that more individuals had their houses lit up, but I really don't see a lot of people, at least from the areas that I've been flying around this evening, that have lights up. So don't know if that'll change. I know over the years, less and less people have been really putting up lights and doing a lot. So anyway, this is our square here. In the center of the square, we have a gorgeous fountain, and of course they shut the fountain off whenever it starts to cool off, because of course the water will freeze and it won't pump very well frozen. So they shut the fountain off. When weather warms back up and the fountain is running, I will be sure to get a video of that fountain. It is a gorgeous fountain. When they renovated the square, I'm really glad they decided to keep that fountain. So anyway, so heading back towards where I took off from, and I'm trying to do it manually instead of just doing a return to home, but I had a little bit of interference. I mean, I am flying, in town and stuff, so I had a little bit of interference, so I didn't quite know my orientation. My video back to me was a little bit laggy, but I'm on the right track now, and what I'm actually doing is I'm actually getting myself lined up to directly come back. So That's what's going on there. But I'm just heading on the way back, and there's really not much of anything else to see. I hope you guys enjoyed what little bit I could show you of the tree on the grain elevator and the lights up on the square. So I hope everybody has a good night. We'll talk to you soon.